Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. We're in it, the thick of it. So just a couple more days and we have a nice long weekend. So I hope everybody is ready and excited, right? Because just a few more days and we got this, right? But in this time, in the time of the holidays, I know a lot of you are probably missing your loved ones in spirit. You may be thinking about them or wishing they were with you and feeling their loss ever more present during the holidays. Good morning, Sean. Hi, Jay-Z. Nice to see you. Good morning, Amber. Hello. Good morning, Tina. Nice to see you. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. So, the holidays can make us emotional, can bring us to our sensitive selves, right? And when we look at these holidays and we're saying, well, gosh, I really wish my grandma was here, or I wish my mom was here, or I wish my child was here. There's always that overwhelming sense of loss that we can experience during these holidays. And you have a lot of mediums and we're all telling you to connect and you can do it and all this great stuff. But at the end of the day, there's a really good chance you're still going to miss that loved one. So I want to take today and acknowledge that, yes, you wish you could just run up and hug them and hold them or give them a call, right? Good morning, Ivana. Or just sit down and have a cup of tea or a glass of wine or reminisce. And we have these opportunities that slip through our fingers. The opportunities where you can tell someone that you love them. You can tell someone what they mean to you. And for some reason, we tend to be afraid to do that. We tend to be afraid to just say to someone, you have no idea what you mean to me. And I'm not really sure why. I mean, some people are not sentimental or emotional or just maybe awkward, right? Good morning, Jeffrey. Hi, Carrie. Hi, everybody. But we have these opportunities and let's not let them slip away. Let's use this holiday as a really good excuse. Use me as an excuse to reach out to your loved one today and tell them, say, hey, listen, Colby told me that I needed to tell you how much I love you. Good morning, Denise. So that if they think anyone's crazy, they can think it's me. You can put I can be your fall guy. But let's take a moment and use this time, use these next few days to tell people what you think. Tell them how you feel. If they've made a change in your life, let them know. Good morning, Lapito. Hi, Denise. And for your loved ones in spirit, you really can connect with them. You can. And it may not be as easy or feel the same as just sitting next to them and visiting them or picking up the phone, or they may not have been around when Skype was here, but you can still connect. And some of the ways that you can do that is look at an old photo, find a photo of them and just look at it. And you'll start to feel them around you. Just been doing that. You'll just start to feel them. And when you feel them, when you just get it, remember, a lot of times it's subtle. So many times people expect it to be this overwhelming rush of feeling, and it actually isn't. A lot of times it's super subtle and gentle. And so you have to take notice to the nuance of it. But just feeling that photo, feeling it, you can just bring them around, okay? So good morning, Bronny. Hi, Tony. Glad you caught me live. So raise your cup, everybody. Another thing to do is sit and think of a memory. Take yourself through that memory as clear as you can. Really do that. When you can sit through that memory, you'll feel those emotions rise. You'll feel that laughter or that feeling that they gave you. And what you can do at the end of that is just ask them if they have a message for you or they have a sign for you. Just something that you can implement into your physical world to take note of, to take notice, to see if it pops in. Write them a letter. Sit and write your loved one a letter and express everything you wish you would have said. Or even if you said it, say it again. We can never hear too much. You can never hear how wonderful you are too much. Right? You know, go with it and write them a letter. But again, even if your loved one is still in the living, why not write them a letter? Why not share how you feel? Share what difference they've made in your life. How much more enriched your life is because they were in it and still in it, right? So we have these moments where you may see, you know, a mother with her children and it brings you sadness, or someone talking about how, oh my goodness, I really don't want to go to the family holiday, all my family drama, and all you do is wish you could be home around your family. So we have these gifts of gratitude, these gifts of memory, these gifts of connection, that when we really allow ourselves to be open to it, open our hearts to the experience, we can make those connections in so many ways. And although if your loved one is in spirit, we may not physically be able to bring them here, I guarantee you we can get pretty darn close to it. If you really dive in and you really allow yourself to surrender, you will have an experience that makes you feel that that loved one is in that room with you, giving you a kiss or a little rub, or maybe a little flash of light around here. Actually, maybe a light will go out. You guys, I'm not kidding. I just replaced, there's like 5 light bulbs in the dining room here. I just replaced all of them. I moved in here in June. I replaced them 2 months ago. They're all out again. The energy in here, they're just popping. Boop, 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 boop. So, you know, if you're thinking of a gift for me for the holidays, light bulbs. Hi, Kim. Hello. Hello. Kim, I am doing calls tomorrow night on Live with Colby Rebel. If, you know, I'm connecting to children, parents, things like that. I'm going to do a holiday special of connecting to spirit. So you may want to try to tune in if you can. But you know, the thing is, I don't want these holidays to be a sad experience for you. All right? Because sometimes we can get into the grief so deeply that we forget to embrace the joy and the gratitude and the wonderful gift we have called life. And we take it for granted and we let it slip through our fingers so many times. Good morning, Madeline. How many times, if you could go back, do you wish you would have said something? Do you wish you would have been more expressive and not worried about how crazy you would have looked? So take this time, you still have it, to say something to your loved one or a friend or a family member or just someone who's been there for you. Because we can connect to our loved ones. We really, really can. And let's see, for the spirit, well, the spirit is really fun. For those in spirit, you got to remember, they have a good sense of humor. I really do. I think the things, they love to play. So feel joy. Put some holiday music on, maybe some of their favorite holiday music. Put it on, give a good dance, and just smile, you know? Think of all the great things. Were they a good cook? Did they make some damn good cookies? You know? Make those cookies. Make them. Yours are not going to be as good as theirs. You know that. You know how they are. They're very particular. They'll be like, it was all right, not as good as mine. We know that. It doesn't have to be as good. Just try it. Just give it a go. Okay? So there you go. I'm glad you do, Francis. That's good. So, the thing is when we have these beautiful opportunities to make that connection, let's let this slip by us. Let yourself embrace. Let yourself surrender to the experience. And just feel them closer. Feel them. And I know, again, sometimes you're waiting for that rush of emotion, that rush of feeling. You're waiting for them to knock you over. For spirit, creating that physical energy isn't always easy. You can't, we test them so many times. So try not to test them. Try just to embrace and believe and surrender. Because it makes it a lot easier, not just for you, but for them. Okay? And if you're in the car and all of a sudden, a thought pops in or a song comes on the radio, trust that that's them. All right? Trust that if you're going a certain way and they kind of lead you down another way and it's an old neighborhood that you grew up in around them, trust that. If they want you to put up holiday lights, get up there and do it. Celebrate. They don't want us to hide. The last thing that our loved ones want us to do is hide. They want us to live and be happy and joyful. They want us to move on. They want us to celebrate. And just know, no matter what, know that they're at peace. Know that they're okay. Know that they're happy, right? And they feel love and they're around you. And it is with all my honor and love that I'm hoping that you can feel your loved ones in this minute, in this moment, or that heart connection. And reach out. That's what I'm going to say. That is how I'm going to end it. Reach out. So whether it's your loved one in spirit or your loved one in the physical, do something to reach out. All right? Please. Because we don't want to have regrets. We don't want to wish we would have done more. Because you have an opportunity right now to do it. Okay? So that is our coffee with Colby for today. And I even put glitter on for you. Do you see the glitter? Just for you. Well, a little bit for me too. I'm just going to say. It did make me feel good. Oh, Lapita, I hope those are tears of joy, my friend. I hope those are tears of joy. So today is hump day. Tomorrow's live with Colby Rebel. I will be on tomorrow morning and, we'll do another coffee with Colby. We're ramping it up for the holidays. But raise your cup. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you guys so much. Thank you. And feel free to share, please. I do love it. I do love sharing is caring. You make me feel loved. Have a gorgeous day. Have a gorgeous day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.